Welcome to the AGA Podcast, the voices behind today's grocery industry.
This is Paul DeMarco back with the Alabama Grocers Association Podcast. Today I'm with Barry Dabbs, the store director for the Hueytown Food Giant. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Well, you know a little bit about the camera, and we're going to talk about that. But first of all, tell me about the Food Giant and Hueytown.
Actually, I've been here for 42 years. I've been here for ground up. We started out right across the road, but then 9 months later, we moved over here and started out as a sacker and then just worked my way up to store director. And like I say, I've been here for 42 years.
Wow. So you know a little bit about the grocery industry, and that's what I'm going to ask you. You talked about, you know, your history here in Hueytown in Alabama and the grocery industry.
Okay, absolutely. Like I say, I started out as a sacker. I moved up to a cashier. Then I went into the office, got on the stock crew, became assistant manager, and then I became the store director. Like I say, you know, I've been doing a lot of social media stuff here, and so it's actually, it's really paid off. It started back last year, mainly when I did the fruitcake commercial for Claxton Fruitcake, and it went viral. And then after that, my buddy, he kept just telling me, hey, you need to get on TikTok. My children said, or my kids said, you need to get on TikTok. So I got on TikTok and it exploded. It went viral overnight, and then it's just been great. I mean, now people have been saying, you know, hey, you're putting Hueytown back on the map again. Hueytown is famous for, you know, the Alabama gang, for Jameson Winston. Now they're saying now Hueytown's famous for Barry Dabbs. So, I mean, you know, I don't really see that, but, you know, hey, if that's how they feel, I will go with it.
Went from Bobby Allison to Barry Dabbs. So
Absolutely.
So Hueytown's a small town. So what do you in being a grocer in a small town? What is the importance to getting your customers in and take care of your employees? What are some of the what you say is important?
I think giving them that hometown feel, treating them like family. I mean, you know, everybody that comes in here, I mean, we try to treat them the best we can. You know, sure, there's going to be little issues here and there, but there's issues everywhere. But like I always say, when you come to my store, I'm going to treat you with respect. I'm going to be as honest as I can be with you, and I'm going to give you the best service that I can possibly give you.
So tell me, we're talking about social media, and tell me about your numbers now when it comes to social media.
Well, I got on TikTok back in January, and as of right now, I know I have like 50-something thousand followers. I've got like 2.2 million likes, and I've got one particular video that I did standing back in front of the meat case holding the sirloin steak. It's got like 4.6 million views. So, I mean, I've got people that watches me from Japan, Australia, all over the United States, all over the world.
And it's talking about the grocery business
Absolutely.
in your store and what you're selling. So what do you what has made this just explode in folks watching?
I think a lot of people, like I was told when I was on Good Day Alabama, they say I'm authentic, you know, and they like that. And I think they see that I try to be as down to earth as I can. And if you see me outside of this store, I'm going to be the same. I don't change. I'm not going to put on no airs for nobody. What you see is what you get. You either like me or you don't. But like I say, I'm going to treat you the same way no matter what.
Well, how do you get people excited about the grocery business and the food industry and coming to your store?
I think by advertising it, but advertising it in a different way. I mean, you know, don't just do the same, hey, we've got this today. You know, I do a little dance move here and there. I do a little twirl here and there, you know. Some people don't like it, you know. Hey, you can't please everybody. You're never going to be able to please everybody in this world. But you know what? As long as I think I'm making a difference, you know, that's all that matters.
So is there any sort of food you like to market or push in particular or whatever? I mean, I know you got a whole store, but is there anything in particular you like, hey, this is what I like to push? I
started pushing the deli pretty hard, and the deli department is one of the departments that is up over last year in sales. So I think it's done really great. So we'll have, sometimes people will be waiting at 15 to 6 in the morning to get breakfast. We open at 6, and as soon as we open the doors, they're coming in going straight to the deli department. Another department is the meat department, because like everybody knows, meat is the staple of your meal, especially at night for supper. And so I try to do a what's for supper at least once a week, you know, just to, you know, give them an idea about, hey, you know, I'm not telling you what to eat for supper. I'm just saying, hey, this would be a good idea tonight. So if you go with it, go with it. But it's really helped our meat department too, because our meat department sales are just tremendous.
I know you started doing some of your own rubs, barbecue rubs. So anyways, you're proud of that? So.
Yes, I sure am. It's actually an Americano espresso rub. I've got it here at this store, and it's also at our Pinson Food Giant. And they're fixing to be trying to get into our warehouse, Mitchell Grocery. So hopefully soon it'll be at the warehouse, and then it can be stored all over the United States.
Well, so tell me this real quick. If folks want to watch some of your social media, where can they find it?
You can find it on Facebook, or you can find it on TikTok.
At where?
On Facebook, it's this. You can go to my page, which is just simply Barry Dabbs, or you can go to the Food Giant Hueytown page.
Good. Well, I know folks want to see some of your past productions, as well as watch what you're doing in the future. So we appreciate you being with us today. Excited to be with you today. It's great what you're doing for the store, but also what you're doing for the grocery industry. So we really appreciate it very much. So
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you again for being for another edition of the Alabama Grocers Association Podcast.